The new QuickBooks app for Windows is the fastest and most productive way to work with QuickBooks Online. In this feature video, I'll show you 5 really cool things you can do with this app that will help you go from busy work to less work. First, you can access QuickBooks Online just by double-clicking on the icon right on your desktop. No more having to fire up your browser or finding that link in your favorites menu and only then logging in. Plus, the Windows app enables you to stay permanently signed in. No more pesky sign-outs on your browser after periods of inactivity. And it's more secure to run QuickBooks on a dedicated application on your Windows computer. Second, once you're inside, you'll immediately notice how fast and responsive the app is compared to QBO in your browser. So go into Customers, Vendors, let's go to Transaction Sales. See how these windows are just popping right up? Chart of accounts. We'll go to the register. And it works with similar alacrity when you go to a report. Third, you can boost your productivity with the ability to open multiple windows and then effortlessly switch back and forth between them. So I'm going to go back to my reports, all reports, expenses and purchases, and expense by vendor. Now you'll notice there's a top icon bar running along the top of the QuickBooks Windows app. When you click Create, there are the transactions. So I'll bring up a check. Let me go to Reports as well. So this will become especially useful if you're working across multiple screens. For example, simultaneously have a number of windows up. And then when I put my mouse down below and I have my window setting set to arrow, I can actually see the little thumbnails. There's a check. There's the expense by vendor summary report. Here's the balance sheet, the profit and loss. So very akin to the open windows list and easily toggling between windows you might have open there that you're used to with the desktop, but I'm in QuickBooks Online. Fourth, stay current with open windows that automatically refresh. So you notice I have Amazon here, $3,095.06, right? Expenses by vendor summary report. I'm going to mouse over, go to the check, and I'm actually going to create a check that would increase that for Amazon. Now I want to make that 4,000 even so you can see how it auto refreshes, which is a key because for QBO in the browser, you have to force the refresh when you're using that multiple tab trick. So with the QuickBooks Windows app, the refresh is automatic. So I'm going to put $904.94, save and close. And there you have it. And even $4,000 for Amazon. And I didn't have to refresh it at all. QuickBooks Windows app did it for me. Fifth, you can really start getting to places fast with a wide array of keyboard shortcuts. Check out the full list under Help Keyboard Shortcuts. It's going to open up the PDF. Now you'll notice that there are many, countless more than the keyboard shortcuts with the web browser version of QuickBooks Online, and more akin to what you're used to with QuickBooks Desktop, even affecting numbers and fields. And what I like too is it's not Control plus Alt plus a letter, or for the most part, except for really one, it's Control plus a letter that you would be used to, right? Just like in desktop. So there you have it, 5 cool things you can do from the Windows app today to get the most speed and performance out of your QuickBooks Online.